This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. And he's brought down after a short gain does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The pass rush closing in.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Run this play from the pistol formation. He's going to hand this off. He shreds the tackle.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Near the sticks. It's lean. The defense scoops it up.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. They're going to run the option. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Smith. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what
football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Smith.
He escapes the pocket. Makes a quick route.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Trots back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
He gets loose. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Breaks free. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position, were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Bringing pressure.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Like, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hot over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks into the clear. The gain moves the ball to the 34. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Smith. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! On the ready!
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Smith. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Makes it look easy. And they've regained the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're fortunate to have the lead of the Brave with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. And the back gets the football. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Makes the play way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They mix it up with a run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. To throw, it's Smith. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pass, it's Taylor. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Moves out of the pocket.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. It's Smith. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They come up on 1st down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. And the ball is picked off.
He could go.
At the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Aggies! They are pouring it on now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play, running right. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Toss play to the outside. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Ball handed to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The shotgun running play call. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the running back takes the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first and still going. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about. 15-yard penalty. The offense gets closer to the goal line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.